Hey all, welcome back to my Pokemon OIA or Orange Island Adventures playthrough. So off screen I caught a Caterpie to meet the 10 Pokemon requirement for HM05. I don't think we'll need it, but can't hurt to do it anyway, and hopefully not have to come back to this part of the map. I don't know what the Senora is, or I don't know what it is, so we'll see. Maybe it's an instance for reviving. I don't know. I can't really afford a ton of items, so I'm buying like 2 of each, and definitely want to get a cure because I know there are some poison types in that cave, and not so much from the wild encounters, but from trainers who actually will not hesitate to use poison powder, from what I remember at least. So I don't think I checked out this. So this is obviously fan club chair from Vermilion. Kind of interesting that it was put here, but. Have no idea where the bike shop would be at all. Just no notion. But can't hurt to grab that. Let's see if anything's here. They look like generic NPCs, so we'll dock from here. So I do not believe this Markarr cave was in the anime. The only cave I remember, actually, is the one where they encounter Crystal Onyx. There's no scenario here for Crystal Onyx, unfortunately. And Game Freak never actually put a Crystal Onyx as a alternative shiny type. So, that typo, Growth Professor, or Growth instead of Professor, or Prof, that's an interesting typo. See, yeah, the dialogue hasn't changed. Again, harping it. Some of it has, which is why I'm kind of inadvertently talking to people and whatnot. But it's interesting. So right off the bat, we snack a rare candy. We can use our board here, I guess. I still don't know why this water has a current, but whatever. His dialogue's changed. Navel can only be reached by caves, so this is definitely definitely one of the strongest trainers we've encountered so far. Ooh, that was way too lucky. I always wonder, how did bugs learn disable? It seems like a psychic ability. I don't know how they would, what mechanism they would disable by. I'm just gonna keep Charmeleon out just to get this over with quickly. Looks like I'm right on level. This one should be 19 probably, or 17. Okay, that's good. Damn. Something like this is what I was trying to avoid. Immediately being poisoned is just obnoxious. And I can't believe it actually is a tactic in the game. And the fact that it would last, after battle. I mean, it makes sense from the game's point of view. When saying, if you're a trainer, would you be comfortable knowing that you poisoned a Pokemon and the poison doesn't run off after the battle? I understand battle inflicted damage, but I guess I'm just ranting here, but it's a crappy condition nonetheless. Now I'm debating if I should go back because I'm close enough to yeah, I'm gonna go back and go to the Poke Center. I'm close enough that I don't have to waste my my antidote or my cure-all, because I'm pretty sure that there's someone else in the cave that will use that, and I don't want to be SOL. You have to forgive me for doing this, but once we get deeper in the cave, obviously I won't do this. I'm really hoping we don't need HTML5 later in the game, because I was almost certain that this game didn't have HM slaves. But I don't remember, of course, not completely. It is convenient having a surfboard. And one where you don't encounter Pokemon nonetheless. Now the shovel, I believe, is like an escape rope, but it doesn't disappear. I don't know, and I don't really want to check it out now, so of course. This is kind of obnoxious, but it's a good way to avoid Pokemon, I guess. Damn it. I would train here, but some of the trainers here, their levels are more than enough to keep me at bay. Don't sneak up on me. You walked up to me. Now I remember, this guy has a muck that knows poison gas. And as I promised, I won't go back to the Poke Center if I'm poisoned. Even though I have a shovel. Damn. I don't think it knows any electric attacks, so we're gonna focus on lowering its defense. Okay, definitely gotta switch. Squirrel is going to be definitely the last one to evolve. I don't know when, given that its HP is really low now. At least it grew to 15. That's good. And it learned Water Gun. That might be useful. So I'm going to fight Muck with my starter. So far, so good. So long as there's no poison gas, I'm happy. So I'm gonna definitely have to heal Squirtle. Oh, I didn't know fresh water apparently healed it all away. It's more than a potion, I think. Dead end. Interesting design, of course. Geodude looks like a hitchhiker with this sprite. And because of the shiny color, I thought it was like made out of rubber or something when I was younger. Okay, alas. I don't know what she has, but... hopefully no poison types. I don't believe her dialogue was changed. But that is a weird thing to say. I'm going to use Bubble. But... that is some interesting defense, I guess. It looks like she's faster than me, too. I'm just gonna assume Jigglypuff is a girl here. Yeah, it's not doing any damage. Gonna undo that defense crawl. Oh man, it was more than 2. Whoa. This is honestly the strongest Jigglypuff I've ever fought. I do wonder, same thing, what mechanism Jigglypuff's able to use Disable by too. She's not psychic, so she just jump on top of you. So I guess this is, I guess there are fossils here, just like in Mount Moon. I didn't know what parts of the story were the same and what parts of the story weren't the same. So apparently the freshwater heals more than the herbs, but they're cheaper. That's kind of interesting. Had I known, I would have gone back to, So the shovel is exactly like the, escape rope, because it looks like it's not, reusable. I thought it was like a permanent thing, like dig or something. It's like how the game maker replaced Surf with a board that's permanent. TM12. I don't have the memory of what that is. That music, I guess it's a rocket. Yep. Hopefully no poison types. Oh, Sandshrew, it's a good max up with my Squirtle. I do want to use Cruzu, but I'm kind of afraid that it's not strong enough yet. The only move it knows is Wrap. try this. Maybe under level, I don't know. Between the Thunder Wave and the Wrap, I potentially could just never do that attack. So that's what I was looking for, and let's return Floor to the front of my party. We are, my bad, not Floor. A lot of twisting and winding here. A lot of HP ups here too. Just noticing. TMO1, it's interesting. This scientist, I guess, is the rocket scientist. It's interesting that I'm Jesse and there's Team Rocket here, but I'm just another trainer to them. I don't think that they have a plot point in this game because I honestly don't remember. Like, there's no Silphco or anything in the Orange Islands, so I don't know what purpose they serve in the game other than, I guess, the coder couldn't get rid of them. So there's a snake versus a dragon worm. Anyway, I'm gonna use Wrap before it wraps me. Hopefully Cruiser gains a move sometime soon. I'm pretty sure there's an apostrophe there in the original game. So, did the coder directly, deliberately remove that, or I don't know, was it an error? Didn't the previous last say the same thing? Oh. If this Weepinbell knows poison powder, it's gonna be a problem. My hope is I can switch to Charmeleon before it wakes up and burn it. It sounds very violent, but that's the plan. Damn it. Oh, the irony. And it's sleeping for a longer time than Weepinbell did. I don't know if growth would benefit Weepinbell at this early stage in its like leveling. Does it have any special attacks? That's what I was looking for. before it only did a fourth of damage. It's kind of disappointing for a super effective attack. Ooh, I might... Wow. I'm not taking any chances. It is still alive. Wow, it is still alive. It is still. Oh, I cannot believe this. I meant to use Scratch, but as effective as Charmeleon would be, I can't use Charmeleon. Didn't want to do this either, but yeah. Okay, so I'm figuring it grass types can evade Leaf Seed. This is a bit of a nightmare between Poison Powder and Sleep Powder. This is just obnoxious. On the upside, I think it doesn't have any grass type moves, so I can try doing this, putting it to sleep. I meant to use Sing. Surprisingly, that looks like it did more than Ember did. It's really disappointing. Now I understand how Bellsprout wraps, but Weeping Bell maintaining the move, I've always wondered, why do certain types retain movesets? It's kind of, it doesn't seem to work. Like a Beedrill using Harden or a Butterfree using Harden is kind of weird, or a Weeping Bell trying to wrap somebody is kind of weird. It's just a weird concept to me. I don't know. Let's hope it doesn't wake up. Alright. Might be able to finish this off. Please. Alright. It's dead. Or it fainted. No, she's lost. It's funny. I'm gonna definitely have to use this for her. Definitely very windy. Unnecessarily so, too. Not that it's horrible design, but it's kind of annoying. A bit tedious. To say the least, I don't remember Mount Moon being that way. Ooh. This bug catcher's gonna see me. Or at least I think he's a bug catcher, I don't know. Could be a youngster too. Interesting choice of words, given that I don't have to use Flash. It's not apparently that dark. Sing has definitely been useful thus far. Hoping a straight single water gun would be enough to take it out. Okay. I'm running low on PP on a lot of my moves, so this has definitely been an endurance test, or this area has been an endurance test, at least more so than Mount Moon, from what I remember playing a blue version. And again, with a measly cash too, it's not really enough to save up and buy enough items. So this is a dead end, although there's an item on top of this rock. Just what I needed. I'm not gonna use it yet though. I shouldn't use it yet, is what I'm trying to say. Oh damn, it's a bug catcher. I wish I had tried million out, but it's okay. Thank God it's not a poison type. We just assume Pinsir is too vicious to go to sleep. I actually don't know what stat WoW determines when someone goes to sleep. It's not apparent to me. Looks like Vice Grip is his only move. Hopefully, Charmeleon's up to the challenge, and that Ember can take him out in at least 2 hits, if not 1, but we'll see. That quick attack gonna be a critical too. Usually has been a critical every time Scythers use it against me. The way he said it was funny. Watch out for Team Rocket Man down below. Maybe I just like Charmeleon more, but I didn't give it the herb. Hopefully we're getting closer to getting out of this place. I didn't know Hikers use tech speak either. How strong are you? Okay, this should be cake even though I'm not at full health. It's time that War Turtle got some experience. I kind of forgot that Hikers use both rock and fighting types. Hopefully this will allow me to sort of just... Oh, damn. think Cruiser can take it out. What? I had to jinx it, and it was a critical hit. That's interesting. Okay. Get him, Foxy! Yeah. I know there's a type disadvantage there, but it's enough to, So let's hope that this is actually a revive. I don't think it is, but yeah, it's not. Even though I'm properly leveled, this has been kind of challenging. At least in terms of maintaining everyone at a decent level of health, and in Cruz's case, trying to not die. I thought there was something over there, which is why I walked over here, but I get that the caves are supposed to be challenging, like dungeons, but I just felt this game has left me ill-prepared for this sort of extensive kind of fighting, especially with nearly every trainer has a poison type attack, and there are only so many full heals or such in the games. It's kind of annoying. But thank God the water actually is just no encounters, smooth sailing, so to say. Scientist, I've not fought him yet, so hopefully he doesn't have too many. Yeah, one time. Ooh, eradicate. Hoping for one. Oh, it's faster too. Hoping for a one-hit kill, but can't be too. All right. Well, you paid me a lot of money. That's one cool thing. At least the Rockets are giving me more money than the typical trainer. I've actually yet to see a Zubat. I've seen nothing that Geodude is. This might as well be Rock Tunnel in terms of the encounters here. I do wish I had a Repel, but just checking every nook and cranny just to make sure there are no items about. I don't have an item finder, so of course I can't find invisible items, but I think I have enough in my inventory for now. His dialogue kind of reminds me of in Island 5 and Fire Red Leaf Green, how they were trying to make a new base in the Civi Islands. I'm just gonna stick to We Are. I think it'd be more manageable, although he's running out of PP for his only offensive ability, so I'm just glad that he's doing substantive damage. So it looks like that's the end. Maybe this is the end, I don't know. I'm gonna go back there and see what's back there. If you can get past all these Geodudes. And Onyxes, of course. Looks like the game is trying to repay me for not seeing Brock. So the fossils were optional. I think in the original, the fossils were... oh boy, another poison type. Hopefully I can take this out in one. Water gun. There's so many opportunities here to get poisoned, it's so crazy. Oh, just what I feared, but I think I have enough cure herbs or antidotes. Although I might actually let We Are die. It doesn't know any other offensive moves besides Water Gun, and I'm down this like 3 PP, so if it dies here, then that's fine. I don't want to be mean, but so this will be its final gift to me, putting Monk to sleep. Coughing. Do I have any distinct advantages? Let's try going with War Turtle. I think Ivysaur will have immunity to poison, but aside from that, no offensive advantages. So, see if we can get speed down. Finish it off with Tackle. I almost usually go with the Dome Fossil, but Hell Helix. Obligatory joke, of course. Moral Island, huh? Don't know if that was in the game, but I guess this game's equivalent to Cinnabar. I'm sorry, I don't know if it was in the anime. I don't think it was. There definitely weren't any fossils in the anime either. It would have been cool though if there were. The only time I remember fossilized Pokemon is when Charizard or Charmeleon evolved, Ash's Charmeleon evolved, and he fought an Aerodactyl. Okay, so that's the end of this hell. So I don't know where I am, but I'll take a look around, and I'll see you guys next session. Take care.